Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 6 of Let's Play Crusader Kings II for the Empire. In the last part, we had set a claim and set the course to ready ourselves to take over Lemnos. So we are establishing ourselves as a bigger power in the southern Byzantine Empire. Or Basilius Romanian. I'm not exactly too sure how I say this, so I apologize if I offend any of you. But if you get offended, fuck you. I mean, let's be clear. It's your own fault for getting offended. I'm pretty sure that's how this works. So part 1 was a bit of a fuck up, so because I changed the recording method a little bit to see if I could get better results, and no I didn't. No, I got the opposite of better. I got like fucking shit results. So yeah, I apologize for that, and this basically part 2 is fine. It's on YouTube. I checked. I watched it in 2 times speed to make sure it was fine. So. That episode and part 3 and 4 and 5 are all good as well. So 6 again should be basically the same tier as the part 2. If not, again it shouldn't be, but if it is, then I will have to invest in a different recording software. Were you revolting? You're revolting against our liege for what? No, fuck you. I'm a loyalist. I cannot join rebellions. I can only lead them. Oh, is this because he's revoking... Is he revoking a title up there? Oh, no. Oh, I can still declare... Wait a minute. Whoa. You just declared war... Great... Oh, fuck you, you bitch-ass prick. This goes to 687 men. I have 600... I have 857 because I've got now less men. But this asshole doesn't. So... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build castle walls to give myself a little... Gosh, the bump in income isn't good enough. But I really need a bump in income, so we're going to build them just because I need the bump in income. Yeah. I have more men than he does. I should be able to beat him, but at the same time, I'm scared. Like, I don't want to fuck up and then have to wait again to beat him. I can also land in the Abbasid land, and my mother-in-law is dead. Oh, because my father had... Yes, my mother was this woman, apparently. Or... wait, what? Whoa, go back, whoa. I'm confused, whatever. As she's growing older, I can see that my wife could use some... Oh, fuck me. My wife is diligent, yet she was not very fond of me helping her get diligent. Why is that? I pushed her too hard. Yet I think that should basically, depending on the trait it gives you, it depends on how how much it affects them. Like, I don't think that should be a bad thing, like it was for me, but because of the fact that I was actually, no, leave you there, and I'll, let's do this. So we're going to attack this guy now. Expand our realm. I'm going to call on my ally, Sergios. He's a great man over somewhere. Don't fucking split them up, you idiot. No, fuck you! There we go. Now we'll combine these guys on sea. Or at sea. So... I am not a great military leader. Therefore, I do want to get better, but I haven't had enough children yet, so... Like, 2 sons is what I need. Minimum before I decide to go into combat, so I'm going to block myself from combat. As I actually don't have any yet, because my wife isn't even of age. So, we have 2 decorated commanders. Actually, we've got a renowned and a respected, so we'll get to this guy, I think, better, yeah. We'll give this guy a chance to gain himself some... It seems he's going to land in my land, which... No, he's fucking off to my enemy. Or he's... Oh, no, he is landing in my land. Let's get the ships, let's land. I'm going to... Yeah, he has more morale than me. He has 79. Oh, he has 80-ish%, and I have... I'm going to wait until he's at 100, then I'm going to wait to myself to get about 90%, and then I'll charge. depending on how this goes, I have got the ability to hire men. So currently, we are doing a lot more damage in the first phase. Yeah, we're now doing amazing damage here because we're actually routing them. There we go. We did a lot better. So that's 2 victories there, apparently. Must be 2 different fights. I don't know. I'm actually now just going to ignore his army and siege down his castle. My friend has bought me a small gift. A small puppy? Of course, I will accept this gift and I will name him Hunter. Because I like the name Hunter. I don't know why. It's a good name for a dog if I was going to have one. So now I've got a small pup. Which gives me even more health, which is kind of what I need at the moment. My father died at 37 and he had amazing health, so... so yeah, he shouldn't have died, but he did. So we need to be very careful around death at this point. Now I'm just going to check the recording. The recording is going strong. So let's just focus on this war. 300 men, yeah, we're not really going to get stopped by that. We also have the 700 of our ally, who at this exact point in time is doing fuck all to help me. You're a strong guy who wants to be there, but I would rather have my respected commander in a position of authority. I could order him to take the vows, but I would never do such. I'm actually going to award him Master of the Horse. Oh, delegates into running stables. No. Delegate the hunt. Yes, Master of the Hunt. The flavor text for that looks much better, so I will give him that. You revoked this guy's duchy. Well, he did war deck you, so... Well, not war deck, he did declare war on you. War deck is a more futuristic term, so no, he did war you. And my dog is growing quickly and is no longer a puppy. He runs fast and has a keen nose. Your dog handles praise. His good character, good. My dog is a very good boy, I must admit. We did lose a general, but that is fine. He is a respected commander. No, legendary. He's a legendary now. That gives him more combat skill, which actually makes him pretty cool. I don't know how you get though. I mean, that's the best of that tier as well. So I feel like that should unknowingly give more stats to combat. Like give him a little bit of everything, like just as a general. Because if he's considered a legendary commander, of course he must have some tricks. Like I don't even think he only has unyielding and heavy infantry. You can have more in this, so he can either get more of these. Like every one of those you get at least, but. Again, it's not my mod. I don't make mods, so... Then again, it could be a balancing issue. There could be various reasons why that doesn't work like that. But to me, I wish it did, because it would be... it'd be pretty cool having it, like, getting a legendary general. Yeah, my wife and I... She is my wife, so we should be able to have children. And then again, the game may force cap it to that. So I'm actually going to take up the flank for now. I'm going to put myself in combat against my. I'm not allowed to build them unless I be in combat unless I designate myself to be in combat. Building Castletown, we need castle infrastructure level 3, which we're quite far off having. So yeah, unfortunately that's a problem. So when are we unable to war in the borders again? Is that max? There doesn't seem to be a way to stop us fighting. Interesting. Unless it's under something new. Looks like we'll always be able to fight. And my wife is Midas touched. Which gets past my trait of... what's it called? My trait of homosexual, so... There we go. We've claimed this land in the name of our father and our emperor. Although we didn't really need to claim it for our emperor. I wish that for some reason hadn't been changed to C. Like the shortcut for accepting. Because I liked it better when it was enter, but oh well. To the glorious me, we request your honor in this honor of battle against the Helladic revolt. Of course I will join. And I will actually mobilize my armies for you. And I shall mobilize my navy. Go. There we go. It says 29, there it says 30, so... Either the game's lying to me or the game's lying to me. The game's lying to me. We do not have a castle town level 3 here, and as it is under my direct control, I shall start building one. We're going to go drop our troops. Probably... We can't drop our... We're going to drop our troops directly on the siege. And I am going to not fight. I'm going to have my generals do this for me. No. I don't have morale yet. Fuck it, we have enough morale. He's leaving on boat. So we're going to... Can't siege this down, so... I'm going to get back on the boat and figure out where he's gone. He looks to be going to there, so I'm just going to drop myself on him. He'll have just better morale than me, but at the same time, I think I have better men. Yes, I've ruined 2 of his flanks already, so as long as my center doesn't fall, we will win. Oh, please don't tell me that was my... Okay, it's my what's it called? This guy. My Esselcar. Now we've helped our ally, now we're going to leave. And of course I will get a team together, and you had spent a wonderful evening playing 10th game of Tizer Conning. That ends in victory for your team. So I'm great. At least unlike my father, I am graceful in victory, and I'm hoping I'm graceful in defeat. Again, I am unable to assist you in such a matter, my king, due to the fact that my emperor, sorry, my Basilius. Too many titles, but basically I am unable to assist you due to the fact that I am, yeah, just don't want to, really. Right, he's in 2 wars, which is why he's got problems. Yeah, that makes sense. How have you already improved absolute law? Wait, so I can't declare, can I declare war on people anymore? Yeah, I can. I'm confused. But it seems our emperor is not really too fast if we can declare war. My brother, he is a vile little man. And I shall marry him. He's actually well over here. Actually, I can't. So I can't even plot to kidnap him. Can't do anything to him at the moment, so really he should be in my court. When he's an adult, we'll invite him back to our court and see if he'll accept my request to come home. What's this? Yes, let's go to the glory meeting. I'm guessing it's hopefully just going to be a just in a social event. What's this? The Cruel stands up before the Assembly Lords and proposes a show of support for Basilius on behalf of the faction, for the good of the realm and for the good of our... Yes, the crown needs our support. We of course love the Emperor. Such that the Cruel proposal for a show of support towards Basilius passed. So this is actually really nice. That is actually like, and we transfer prestige to him. Oh. I didn't realize we did that. He doesn't like me because I'm a teenager, but I'm not a teenager. It's a bit rude, Emperor, Your Highness. Would you like to educate? There is no children in my realm. Would you like me to educate someone? What am I good at? I'm kind of shit at military. I mean, I'm kind of good at military, sorry. I'm a skilled tactician. I mean, I'm reliable at least. My wife has asked me to get rid of one of my courtiers. He may be a drunkard, but at least he does his job, my wife. You must understand. This is how the world works. And the world is not going to change unless we do something about it. Although I don't want it to change. I kind of enjoy how it is. I mean, I'll get a team together. And, yep, again, I am graceful in defeat. That's good. Being graceful in defeat is a much more important role than just being a cunt all the time. And in 7 years, we can get ourselves some stuff. I want to get late administration because it's a very useful thing. It allows more laws. And, again, it's just better, in my opinion. I prefer it over them. Imperial is pretty good, but you lose 2,000 prestige to get to it. Also, it pisses off your feudal limit. It makes you like have shit tons of vassals, but I like to be centralized, so His Highness has still not given this land to anyone. He can actually hold it, which is fine. He's a seducer. So, I'd best not invite him to my court anytime soon. She has usurped. A female strategisa. That is a rare sight, and a welcomed one, though, I must admit. A welcomed sight. It is much nicer to have people who are deserving of throne, like a seat on the throne, than people who are not. Highway robber band, and we have a high revolt risk there for the moment. High taxes, sorry, which will incur a revolt risk. Luckily, there's no revolt risk in any of our lands at the moment because we apparently crushed a revolt. I don't remember doing this. That must be from our emperor. I wish I knew how to go about gaining better education in combat. A destitute noble from a former enemy court asks for permanent hospitality. You can stay for the night, but I'm not allowing you to stay for too much longer. There could be issues with that, and oh, that's a cool fucking symbol. Again, under a kingdom, which we cannot form, I found out, so it's going to be very interesting how we go about becoming great in this. I wonder if you get 2 duchies, you're given a new title, like a Grand Strategos or something, like a Master Strategos or some... Oh, no, you're not. He has 3 duchies. He has, that's his realm, but... Wait a minute, what? Okay, whatever. I'm guessing it splits the realms up between his 3 duchies, but... If we just look at him directly, he owns all that. I am relatively weak in this entire empire, therefore we must have a show of strength against this guy when I'm able to claim his land. You are shit. We do not have any good characters, to be fair, really, in our court at the moment. Oh yes, you are a legendary commander and you can train my troops now. Oh, bitchin'. I got rid of the robber band. Good. That means we're gaining a greater income. How much income? We gain 73 a year, which means I think we can get a big loan now. No. A large loan is... No, we just have to be higher than Duke. The White Stag. Oh, God. Yes, I must spend time... I must send people and find it. We must kill this dumb stag. I don't know why, but we must. My fame, something makes me want to do it. I really don't know why we need to do it, but we need to. I'd really like to get a claim on this guy. I should be able to duel him as well if we were to go to war. So he has a... Oh no, he doesn't. He has an intrigue focus. I doubt it. My intrigue is relatively... Oh no, my intrigue is relatively okay. I mean, my court intrigue is relatively good. My court martial or state martial is much... definitely not something to be dreamed of. It's an amazing stat already. We know one plot, which he... Oh, so he wants the femur... He wants this. And we will saddle my horse. Pretty sure that was the... Oh my god, the Emperor is infirm. And this is the heir, the Imperial courtier. This character has spent a great deal of time with the Imperial court and is proficient in navigating its many intrigues and shifting alliances. Interesting. This guy has been trained in the Imperial Guard. I'm guessing all younger brothers of the succession. No, only one of them got trained, but they were all born in the purple. Oh, he wasn't. But he was. You have gathered your followers and your 100 dogs, and you have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. Let's go out for that fucking stag that for some reason we want to catch. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, will have to be in the next part. If you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.